Hello? Anybody like an interview? Anybody want an interview? Oh, okay. Here with Tom Bloomquist, the number 66 for Meyer Change Racing. So just tell us how your weekend's been going so far.
Well, mate, what a pleasure to be interviewed by, what's your name? Ashley Racing. Asher, there we go. This guy's got a future in entertainment for sure. It's been tough. We haven't really been that competitive, to be honest. So, yeah, it's been a tough weekend so far. Hopefully, the race goes a little bit better for us. So, yeah, it's going to be a long afternoon, but we can only move forward.
Here with Augustine Canapino, the number 78 for whom goes Hollinger Racing. So just tell us how your weekend's been going so far.
We had a good practice. We had a good qualifying. We are going to start P15, so I'm going to try to go forward. Why not a top 10 today?
So the weather in Indy is never that predictable. So how does your team prepare for quick weather changes along the week?
Looks very warm today, honestly. We'll see what happens with the degradation. I think the key is the tight degradation because it's a very long race. 85 laps is a long race. You have to use probably the rest a lot of laps, and the key will be try to survive with the reds.
All right, thank you, Augustine.
Thank you.
Here with Santino Ferrucci, the number 14 for AJ Foyt Racing. So just tell us how your weekend's been going first.
It's been going good. You know, we got a couple cars to pass today, but we'll have fun there, man. How about you?
It's been going really good. We have a race tomorrow, so
Nice.
yeah. So the weather in Indy can never be that predictable. So just tell us how your team would prepare for like quick weather changes.
Well, we got our rain tires, but it's looking pretty sunny out today, so we might be pretty lucky. But next week, we just hope it pours all week long.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
thanks, guys.
Get over there. Okay, Kyle, you're still sitting down. How are you still taller than me when you're sitting down? No response? Okay. You don't want to talk. Okay. Here with Kyle Kirkwood. So the weather at Indianapolis can never be predictable. So, how do you prepare for instant weather changes or quick weather changes? How does your team prepare for that?
Well, to be honest, it's really hard to prepare for it because this place is super temperature sensitive, especially not necessarily ambient, but track surface temp. So it's hard to prepare for that, right? We know it's going to change a lot. You don't really know what direction it's going to go, but just grip loss is the big thing. And today it's nice and hot, and I guess the ambience is cool, but the track surface is actually really warm. So we're having to adjust and adapt to that.
So, I know that the Indy road course and the Indy oval are, completely different, but, what's something that could be, near the same that you have to know about the Indy road course and the Indy oval to do a good race?
Well, it's actually what we just talked about, the temperature stuff and the wind, too, because this technically is one of our higher speed tracks on the calendar for road courses, that it becomes very wind dependent. And today it's blowing straight out of the north, right? So you're gonna have a big headwind. Braking references change up to probably 50, 70 feet based on just the wind direction. So yeah, it's really just the conditions, right? It's just the wind and the temperature. But setup wise, there's really nothing you can take from it because the oval setup's always going to be massively different.
All right. Well, thank you, Kyle.
No worries.
Here with Felix Rosenquist. So first, the weather in Indy is always unpredictable. So how can your team prepare for quick weather changes and stuff?
Yeah, it's actually one of the biggest, it's something that affects the car a lot here, even if it doesn't start raining. When the sun goes behind the clouds and stuff like that, it really impacts how the car feels. So I think you just got to be ready for anything, really. I think today, though, it's definitely going to stay dry, but even the wind and the track temp, it has massive influence on this track. So it's something we're monitoring all the time.
How do you prepare your reaction time, cardio kind of stuff?
So I work out in Carmel, close to where I live, every day on my physical fitness, and then I actually work out with a place called Aris Elite, which is like vision training. It's also in Carmel, and I started doing it this off season. I think it really helped me just kind of keep your hand-eye coordination, stuff like that, sharp, and always kind of, even if, it's one thing to go to the gym, but to push yourself mentally, I think it's important as well. Yeah, I think whatever you can do when you're not in the car a lot is always going to help. So yeah, I'm happy with my current routine.
All right, thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
We are here with Marcus Armstrong. So how do you prepare yourself visually, mentally, all that stuff? Like how do you prepare your eyes to reaction time and that kind of stuff for the weekends?
Well, mate, it's just you got a steering wheel and 2 pedals. You're a driver, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've seen your Instagram before. Maybe your mum even sent it to me. Someone did, ages ago. So you know what it's like. You just drive what you have and you make the best of it, right?
Yeah. Overall, what would you say? I don't want to say what you could do, anything that could be better, but how has the weekend gone, and is there anything you think you could do better or change to get faster?
Totally, man. You can always go faster. I don't know. I mean, it's hot right now, but you never know. We're in Indiana, so it could be raining in 2 hours. So we've got to make the best of the conditions, and then just drive the wheels off it, mate. You know what it's like, and quali is going to be so close. And I don't know. Who do you think is going to do pole?
I don't know. Probably one of the Ganassis, like you and you, Pillow, Ditson, any of the Ganassis. They're probably all going to be up top. So
Good man.
yeah.
You're my favorite journalist
All right.
I've met.
Thanks. All right. You can hear me from way over here. What am I saying right now? Hello.